Hello everyone, this video is about whether you should require the transit visa for layover or stopover while traveling from India to Canada. If you are having a layover in London airport while traveling from India to Canada, then you don't require the transit visa. Just make sure that your flight is landing during the daytime. So daytime layover if you are having, then you don't require the transit visa. Let's take an example. If your flight is landing in the London airport at 10 p.m., which is at the night time, and your next flight is at 6 a.m., then you are not allowed to board the flight because transit visa is not required during the daytime layover. But here, the authorities will not allow you to board the flight during that time. Stopover is in Paris, you don't require transit visa. And if your stopover is Zurich, then again you don't require transit visa. And if it is in Frankfurt, again you really don't require the transit visa. And if your stopover or layover is in Ethiopia, you don't require transit visa. In Dubai also you don't require transit visa. In Munich, Germany, you don't require transit visa. In Amsterdam, you don't require transit visa. In Abu Dhabi also, there is no need of transit visa. In Doha also, same, no transit visa required. In Warsaw, Poland, you don't require any transit visa. From India to Canada and you are having 2 stops over in European countries, then you require the transit visa or Schengen visa. So here we are having 2 stops over in Warsaw and London. Then in that case we require the transit visa. Here also you can see we are having 2 stops over in Zurich and Paris. So here in that case also we require the transit visa. In case of Paris it can be Munich or Frankfurt also. In case of Zurich it can be Warsaw also. So we require the transit visa if we are having 2 stops over. So if we are having stopover in United States, then it is required, it is must to have the United States transit visa. If you are traveling from India to Canada via Hong Kong, then also you don't require the transit visa. And in Seoul airport, which is in South Korea, and we are having stopover there, then you don't require the transit visa.